Oh, dude, gross. This controller is so sticky and only leads to one side. I can't play with this.
That's what C said.
Isn't it she said?
Yeah, and my online comedian degree is a scam. Who thought you could get full-fledged degrees in 3 days and only at the price of full control of my life insurance? Bargain. Next week is a Scenefield masterclass. Anyway, you're stuck with the guest controller. Deal with it.
Oh man, I can't deal with this. I'll need another controller. I guess it could be handy. Man, guess only controllers are such bullshit. Hey, drug dealer! There's your self-respect on the roof.
What?
Let's play this thing. Alright, let's do this. Oh, yes. I boosted the hell out of those thugs.
Yeah, you did pretty well. Only 34,123 levels to go.
What? Really? I don't have time for this. I have actual stuff to do.
I don't believe you.
True. Still,
No space dust.
I'm outies.
Psst. I think I can help you be boosting thugs.
Yeah?
Legends say that there's a mythical code to beat any Mega Bro game.
Like a Konami code?
For legal reasons, no.
Well, how can I get it?
It's said to be lost to time and space. Forever.
Yeah, sick. That's great help.
Let me finish, Jesus! There are whisperings that it can be found lost in electromagnetic waves.
Thanks, I think. Thanks for the helpful insights on how to solve this mystery. Why are you helping me get free space dust?
I just really hate the drug dealer, to be honest.
Congratulations, you did it.
Take that! I boosted the hell out of those thugs. Ah, yes.
Man, what the hell? You totally cheated. Some Konami code bullshit.
Come on, man. A deal is a deal.
Oh, god damn it. Here, my last super drug enthusiast token. By the way, some big guy was looking for you. Super nice. Apparently wanted to dissect you for some reason or another.
You're only telling me this now?
To be honest, I'm just super stressed about how I'm going to pay the bank back for all those high interest loans for all this gear.
I'm pretty sure The internet has taught me, or should, depends on your preference, I guess. Free drugs! I'm living the dream. One space dust, please.
Enjoy your space dust.
And not, die horrible death. Damn, where is he? Oh, nope. You better not be dead. Why did you have to pass out now? Wait a second. No. You mean you were sitting on the box of these the whole time? Really? Yeah, it's good to see you still have motor functions, judging by the twitch of your leg. Now let's go save Krush from inevitable destruction. At least for a little bit longer, so I can make some beaties. Ugh, he had a full box of them this whole time? If he wakes up, I am done with him. If I get back, and it turns out John just wanted me out of the house to hook up with some biddies, I swear to DJ Jesus, I will make Internet Explorer the default web browser and wave a magnet over his hard drive. No! Doug! What did they do to you?
Paradigm. Come close. I have one last bit.
No, Doug. Save your energy. We need to get you to a hospital.
Paradigm. I've always considered you my best friend. I owe you this one last.
No! Doug, I will avenge you.
Hey man, don't look at me. People getting out of there after I did about any beats. Got into litigation on for something.
Shit.
Oh man, you asshole. You faked your own death to avoid paying rent?
Maybe.
That's the last time I have a heartfelt moment for you. He sure is blocking my way. That constant bopping is making me nervous. I'm pretty keen to use his head as a fishbowl if I do end up defeating him somehow. What are you doing?
Well, girl, I'll be just thinking about how somewhere out there in the world there could be some I could want to get it after waiting it talks. This is the new born on my pressure for my demon.
Wow, interesting. More specifically, what you're doing here?
Walking this world so no one can get in or out. I'm keeping a lookout for a different prodigy child.
What is a prodigy child?
It's a genetically and unique child made to pick the ridiculously outsider of rich and rough. Just a little time to give them inheritance to the better it you can for real children.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, well, anyway, this one is real messed up. Sneaking back for whatever reason. So, here I am.
What does he look like?
All I got his name is Paradigm. The most ugly, fine-looking, but it's useful living thing I've ever seen. It is said that he who gets us on its ugly face goes crazy and eats several pieces. Sometimes oh my god, not to turn. I guess I'm pretty better with gators anyway, not even sure why they got me to do this job. Who can complain about a jet though? I'm certainly not in keeping my eye out for a mineral water, upgrade none on this regular water jet. Something wrong.
Oh, nothing. Just remembered some fictional character I'd be more upset about dying than most people.
Well, if you see the different property type, follow up your own.
Can you just let me through?
Not really. I'm going to bed for not discussing water. You're a fucker, addiction.
Nothing at all?
What did I do? Hey,
Don't you have any hopes and dreams you want to fulfill?
To be honest, cruelty and fun was never really my jam. I always wanted to go back to my water roots and become by someone, maybe a celebrity or something. My veterans will not believe in me. Those investors alone.
Why don't you?
I'm not young, to be honest. I don't know that I ever kinda got us.
What if I told you? Time to put boosting thugs to good use.
Ready. Boost. Boosting thugs. Round 2. Fight. You're looking pretty.
Got to make up. You really believe that?
Yeah, of course.
Good. I made the earth after I water cycle let me to an earth so long.
Just teleport him into the offices!
Come on, dude. You know Mr. Yorpodoskovasaki doesn't work well under aggressive management.
Did you know, without Paradigm, we can't fix the others? And without fixing the others, Duper Genetics goes into the red. When we go into the red, Mr. Yorpodoskovasaki doesn't get his paycheck. Then, Mr. Yorpodoskovasaki can't pay for his subscription to Kawaii Cats Online. Blech.
Oh, dude. Don't bring Kawaii Cats into this. That is my life. Regardless, this machine is janky as hell. Bob from accounting is still inside out from the last test. He had a body pillow who loved him very much. Now, not so much.
Teleport him into the offices!
Why not the dungeon?
The other faulty prodigy children are there. I don't want a revolution on my hands. Just do what I say!
Alright. Jesus, dude. Bad vibes.
Are you sure that's how it works?
Excuse me. I think I know a little bit more about matter decompilers than you. I'm the scientist here.
Oh yes. So goddamn pumped. Finally time to make some fat beats, play some epic music.
Dabo. I was looking forward to a third apocalypse. Maybe some mutated mold could replace you. Or imagine it would have far more personality. Mold the adventure game. Now that dream is taken away.
I'm going to ignore that you said that, and let's boot up this bad boy.
Yeah, right. Wait a mizzer. Who gonna be now? Do 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 do. Who gonna be now? Do 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 do. Who gonna be now? Do 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 do. Who gonna be knocking at my door? All right, done. Put in the phobby to continue chasing your unreachable dreams.
Ugh. Now that I can do it, I don't really feel like it.
Come on, mate. This happens every time.
Can't really force inspiration, man. I guess I might as well browse endlessly and discover fetishes I never realized I had. Ugh. What the hell was that?
Jesus Christ! I've got 3 biddy matches. Time to delete my browser history and lock them over.
Man, that was really weird. I think it's over. Nope. Oh jeez!
Bloody hell. That were just bots. I knew it was too good to be true. I should have caught on when they asked me for my credit card number.
Where am I?
Welcome to the multiverse. Here, you are one with each of your multidimensional forms.
Ugh. Ow. It hurts. Hey, it's not so bad the second time. Who are you? Is there a manager for this multiverse? Because if there is, I am going to have to speak to him.
I guess I'm technically the manager. Damn it, you messed up my spiel. I'm going to start again. I am the all-seeing keeper of the multiverse. My ultimate purpose is to tell you...
Tell me what?
Just shut up for a second. You are the chosen one.
What? Really? Do I get any powers? I don't need much. Self-esteem would be pretty great if you have any of that left.
No! What I did to you was what us multiverse keepers call, in the biz, Rustlin Jimmies. People sometimes breach the multiverse from messing around with teleportation. We just like to mess with people's heads. You aren't the chosen one. You do have a semi-important part, though. The actual chosen one is a way cooler 25 to 35-year-old black-haired male with a gruff voice. Anyway, your time is up. Peace.
Wait, can I ask you something else before I go?
Yeah, I guess.
What is true art?
The answer is...
Yes?
Man, I love this job. That shit never gets old.
Damn it! I was this close to knowing the answer to life's greatest question.
Welcome to my dungeon. You are now my prisoner for eternity, forever tormented by the thing that once gave you refreshment, now only providing you with never-ending pain.
Ugh, deja vu. Oh well then, almighty tormentor. Speaking of refreshing beverages, my throat is quite parched, as I presumably was split into 1,000,000 pieces and transported through time and space. Can I trouble you for one?
Silence! My refreshing days are over. Bow down to the eternal sound of the forever restarting refrigerator motor. May it be a reminder of your sins.
Never have I heard such a horrifying sound.
Yeah? Just wait till you're just about to fall asleep. And this bad boy kicks in. You're gonna be so irritated.
I will be sure to heed that warning, water cooler of doom.
I'm glad you're starting to show some respect. If you're lucky, I'll let you lick my nipple nozzles.
Do you really have to call them that?
Well, if you can think of a better name for them, I'm all ears.
Taps?
Ugh. The hell? You're a sick man, Paradigm. Sick!
I got to get out of this office prison room thing. Ooh, a cup. Nice. And here I was hoping the entire universe would be contained in some cheap Swedish furniture. But a cup will do. Yes. Now I can go tagging public property. Take that, society. You will have to endure my deep toilet cubicle philosophies. Ah man, turns out traveling the multiverse gangster stuff. But not the serrated spoon. Serrated spoon never lets me down. Please don't ever leave me, serrated spoon. Hey, I'm pretty good at this drawing thing. Artistic. Nice spoon. There's nothing I like more than folded clothes and ice cream. Say goodbye to your watery power.
Ha! What are you gonna do? Wait till I evaporate? I keep telling you, I'll just refill. What the hell? Oh, well then. Enjoy drinking me, you sick bastard.
Time to get my drink on.
1 refreshing hour later.
That was pretty refreshing actually, except for the part where he was screaming in agony, begging for his life when I was literally drinking him to death. Whoa, this is actually pretty cool. It's a tupagen with cassette. I heard they only made one batch because children began to herald them as the one true God. Let's do this.
You can do this double check to play audio tapes and video games. Most importantly, it can be used as your new best travel map.
Welcome to the official tour for Duper Genetics. We'd like to dispel the rumors of being an evil company and take you on a wonder-filled trip that in no way will cause you any injury. Unless, of course, you are spying for the Ethics Union, in which case we are not responsible for your painful, fatal accident. Emphasis on accident for all you lawyers out there. Hola! Please step onto the red dot at the end of the hall when you are ready. Congratulations, you made it to the red dot without dying. You are not Ethics Union scum. This concludes our tour of the Duper Genetics facility. As a closing note, those cheap bastards couldn't pay for any more voiceover. How am I supposed to live on these terrible wages? I'm taking you down with me, Duper Genetics. You hear me? This whole place is going to explode any second! Get away from me!
Thank you again for attending the Duper Genetics Tour. Have a nice day.
Ugh, weird. Feels like I've been here before. I swear to God, if you do any weird stuff, I'm going to be so upset with you. I'm not sure how effective the silent treatment is on buttons, but I am going to do it. Oh no! Please make it stop. Oh my. Thank God that is over. I was actually a raver one time in my life. Then I was in a fatal shuffling accident. 10 people died that day. That was the day I hanged up my fat pants. I used to tease an alley cat with one of these. And it got a restraining order against me.
Mate, it's me, John 3DS again.
Oh God, thank God you called. Is the station still going to explode?
Huh, yeah, about that. I kinda made that up just so I could have a few birds over and have some privacy. You're always at home, mate, and AI needs privacy. No hard feelings, Paradigm.
Ugh, I'm going to unplug you for at least a month next time I see you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you help me get away from wherever I am?
Yeah, no.
Looks like I'm on my own again. This place ain't so bad. Save for the underlying feeling of doom and extreme anxiety about why someone would teleport me through space and time only to be imprisoned by a talking water cooler. Hello?
Welcome to Cuppy Cupcakes. We put the aches in cupcakes, implying that you ache because you ate so much because it was so good, not because you got food poisoning.
I would like to purchase a cupcake, please.
Sure, do you have cash, membership, or a coupon?
No, I don't think so.
No cupcake for you.
Are these gluten-free and vegan?
Yes, most definitely. We make sure they have room to flap their wings and perch.
Isn't that chickens? Why the cupcake avatar?
A nondescript gas mask wearing humanoid figure isn't exactly great for sales.
Good point.
I also get way more matches on online dating sites this way. Although when they find out I'm not a cupcake, it's a bit of a problem. We usually find a middle ground though.
Do you get much business here, or?
Oh, you have no idea. Office workers' lack of self-control really helps the cupcake business. I just replied to 10 emails. I deserve this. I'll have one more cupcake, then start my diet. Then everyone lost their jobs and I lost a lot of customers. But I've got coupons and memberships now. They will come.
Don't you still need customers for that to be effective?
Don't you ever speak ill of coupons again.
See ya. I'll peruse your cupcake selection later.
This isn't a cupcake library. Make sure to bring a coupon or cash.
Maybe I should start a cupcake library. Man, I totally want the prodigy child now. Dibs on the wizard, babe. I am shocked and appalled. This is the first elevator I've been in which doesn't have the smooth, crisp smell of urine. Someone in management is clearly dropping the ball.
Thank you for calling maintenance. Someone will be ready to help in 91,234 hours. Also, if this is Bob, the maintenance man, for God's sake, stop forgetting your maintenance code! Write down the elevator button pressing sequence somewhere. If you're going to write it somewhere nearby, like last time, write it in riddle form so others can't use it.
A few moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity later.
You can't speak that kind of smack to me. Just because you're doing it telepathically doesn't mean it's not bad manners. You too, Mr. Yum Yums. Ugh, not this again. The names aren't demeaning, they're cute. Just because you're all high and mighty consulting me on corporate sabotage and money laundering, you think you're too good for the name Mr. Mittens? Yeah, I thought so. Nothing else to say.
Hello?
Oh, what? Paradigm? We weren't going to liberate you till like 4 o'clock? Jesus, rollerblading Christ! I had the most delicious bread prepared for lunch. I woke up early for that shit, packed little Tupperware boxes. Now you're telling me I have to wait? Yeah, nice one, Mr. Paradigm. If you weren't the key to taking down Dupa Genetics, you'd be done. Done, Paradigm. Done! No one messes with my spread.
Sorry for liberating myself?
Done. Sorry, I just take my spreads really seriously. It gets the best of me sometimes.
What the hell is going on? Who are you?
I'm the leader of the rebel group Baxt.
What does that stand for?
People against generally shitty things.
Finally, something I can get behind. I like your hat.
Thanks, I got it last week. It's probably my favorite now. As much as I like compliments, I feel like we have more pressing things to talk about.
I'm apparently the key to taking down Dupla Genetics?
Yes, you're the all-important faulty prodigy child. Also, apparently your innards hold the key to world domination.
Whoa, I'm a faulty prodigy child? That's a pretty big reveal. I feel like it should have been more dramatic or heartfelt. You know, the fact I was born for commercial gain in the lab and now they want to dissect me? I pretty much knew that already, but you didn't know that. You're stone cold.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at this touchy-feely stuff. Last time someone cried in front of me, I just pat them on the head. Anyway, because of this, the Rebel Committee and my telepathic kitties recommended I commission a children's book to help explain it to you. Also because we weren't sure if the deformations affected your brain. Read this first, and I'll tell you how to get out of this mess. Klaus was a big businessman with no ethics who owned the company named Dupa Genetics. He set up head office in Eastern Europe to save money and avoid an ethics law holdup. He was big Mr. Grumpy Face, hating almost everyone and every place. But he did love glam metal music and professional wrestling magic. He thought everyone was stupid for not liking both. That made him mad and sad, so he made an oath to take over the world, so everyone had to listen to glam and watch professional wrestling on every program. He started by inventing the fully customizable prodigy child, perfect for rich parents whose biological children are wild. No longer passing their name to their biological shame. The prodigies eventually inherit their power and wealth after their parents experience a bit of bad health. Little did they know, Klaus still had power over them to help execute his plan of wrestling and glam mayhem. Meanwhile, he made Olaf the Sloth a living candy machine. Vomiting various candy every half an hour was his routine. Olaf loved Klaus. Klaus did not. Constant candy was the only thing he sought. Klaus later died of type 2 diabetes from all the candy. This made Olaf very sad and angry. Olaf made a vow on his deathbed that he will continue his legacy instead. The only problem now that after 12 years, the prodigies suddenly pursue creative art careers. A lot of the time they do performing arts instead of business plans and pie charts. But there was one mutated child facing many tragedies. Not affected, he kept making commercial electro melodies. Now Olaf wants to give Paradigm an autopsy, the key to fixing the defunct prodigy child army, continuing Klaus's plans to only make him happy.
I'm done. I feel like I want all my news relayed to me via rhyme now.
You can keep it for future reference. Did it make sense to you?
While slightly demeaning. Yes.
Yeah, we weren't sure how smart you were, especially after a few months of observation, so we winged it. You bit into Hot Pocket straight out the oven every time.
Hey, I'm a Hot Pocket athlete in training. It takes serious commitment. Also, observation? I'm not going to even ask. So now what?
Basically, we need to get rid of Olaf. Well, not we. Mostly you.
Do we really have to? I mean, the whole world domination thing is a pretty big downside, I guess. Also, the part where I'm dissected for scientific purposes is not that great. But he seems like a big cutie. I just wanna. Hold him and give him infinity cuddles.
That's true. He is pretty adorbs. Not that keen on listening to glam metal for the rest of my life, though. Sometimes you need that doof or oons.
Although, then I won't be able to make the fattest electronic music album ever made.
I'd say it could have a pretty successful run on community radio.
You take that back. It could reach one-time viral status online. At least. I think.
So anyway, this floating guy here is the only person who knows how to get rid of him.
It can talk?
That's the problem. The dumb asshole tried to escape when I came here to ask him. The teleportation went wrong and ported his limbs around the facility. What you need to do now is collect said body parts, then put them all in the machine. I'll handle it from there. Good luck. Oh, Mr. Mitten says don't mess it up, or he will passive-aggressively push stuff off your desk.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also, I took the restrictions off the elevator now. We put them on because of the 80% failure rate. You should be fine, though. You've reaped enough bad karma, I think. Just look at your face.
Thanks.